Hey, how's it going? My name's Gallogly. I think I recently realized I don't know how to pronounce my name, which is a challenge because I live in LA and I'm an actor. Hold for applause. Wow, no, that's weird. But as an actor, you're supposed to, you say your name a lot, and you're also supposed to be really confident in yourself. And nothing says I'm confident like not knowing how to say my own name. I'll be in an audition and they'll ask me to slate, and I'll be like, "Hi, I'm Gallogly." It's Gallogly. I think there's like an A at the end. Gallogly. There's like a glottal stop somewhere in there. I'm not totally sure. I'll be anything you want, really. I don't care. But one time I was in an audition and I said my name, and they were like, "Wow, really rolls off the tongue." Yeah, I guess I didn't get that job because of my name. But I like being an actor. It can be really challenging, but it can also be really cool. Like sometimes you get really lucky and you get to work with celebrities and like kind of find out what they're like as people. Like I recently had the opportunity to work with John Hamm, which was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. I was really nervous to meet him, and I went up to introduce myself, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Liam." And he was like, "Hey, how are you?" "I'll have a vodka martini up with a twist." I was like coming right up, you know, and I went and I got it for him, and then we like kind of talked about some of his favorite foods, and I brought him a steak, and he like avoided eye contact because I was being super weird. And then my manager was like, "Liam, get it together, you're a waiter." And I was like, "Thanks, that's super helpful for the joke." And then like he hastily closed out because I was creeping on him hard. And he actually like left his autograph, which was super cool. It was just nice to have like such a genuine interaction and connection with someone who's supposed to be like this crazy celebrity. An interaction I'm sure he'll cherish for a really long time. Yeah, I like being a waiter, he said, to set up the next joke. But I like being a waiter because you can people watch and you can learn about people. Like I recently discovered that a lot of people are confused there in a restaurant. I'll go up to a table and I'll be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" They'll be like, "Can we get a second?" I thought that was a pretty easy question, but I guess not. But I realized I think it's probably me that's throwing them off, because I think when I go up to a table, they want to be like, "Okay, so you're it? Okay, I'm just wondering if we could maybe get someone who looks like they've tasted food before. Just someone who knows what food tastes like." What I'm trying to say is it looks like you don't eat. Do you eat? It looks like if we shook hands, your bones would crumble. Is that the case? I thought it might be. Yeah, I'm pretty skinny. I'm what I like to call questionably skinny, because when you see me, it's probably like, "Is he okay? Is that on purpose? Or what's his deal? Should we say something?" I ride a motorcycle. Hold for applause. No, you don't. But I don't look like I ride a motorcycle, and I know I don't look like I ride a motorcycle because anytime anyone sees me with my helmet, they're like, "Oh, what kind of scooter do you ride?" That's fine. I get it. You know when you were a kid and you would draw a stick figure? That's what I look like with a motorcycle helmet on. It's just like a big circle of like 5 sticks. And my helmet's white. I look like Jack Skellington. I'm like, and most motorcycles, you just kind of like step over and get on top of it. But my motorcycle, for me, is really tall. I have to mount it like a horse. Which is not embarrassing at all. I'm totally cool with it. So I don't look like I belong on a motor. Oh, and my motorcycle is a dual sport, which is just like a fancy word for a dirt bike with a license plate. So it doesn't look like it belongs in the city, and I don't look like I belong on it. I look like a kid who like took out his dad's dirt bike to go off-roading and somehow ended up in LA, and it's just like, I feel like when people see me, they're probably like, "Somebody help him! What is he doing? How did he get on that? His feet don't even touch the ground." But I like living in LA. It's cool because like everyone's terrible and you can't trust anyone. It's awesome. I'm just kidding. It's great. No, my life since moving to LA hasn't changed that much, except that now I have a purse. That's about it. I don't really have a joke about that. I just have a bag that's kind of like a purse. And guys, it's great. It's who would have known that ladies had it figured out all this time? I moved from Chicago to LA about a year ago, and one of the first things you notice about LA people is that they don't appreciate the weather like they do here. Like they like the weather, but they don't appreciate it. Because here you have to go through 4 months of life-threatening depression just to get like 3 months of rain in the spring. I feel like the first time it's like 50 degrees out and sunny, people are like, let's hit the beach! It's like totally packed. Whereas in LA, it's like, it gets a little bit cloudy and people are like, I guess I'll smoke my legal weed inside today. It's whatever. But living in LA is cool because like people move there to be themselves and be the person they always wanted to be and like finally wear that hat. I mean, hats are huge in LA, both in size and in popularity. I'm gonna play a song for you guys now. If you like it, check me out, soundcloud.com/Gallogly. That's Gallogly. None of you are writing that down. Some deep shit, my thoughts are freaking me out. Like Armageddon was a good flick, it's Michael Bay's best. Michael Bay has made some bad films like Transformers 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And most recently 5. I guess I'm saying that nothing is permanent. I wonder why people pursue the arts. You're gonna be shit sooner than later. Look at Adam Sandler, 'cause Billy Madison was great, and Happy Gilmore was fucking awesome, but he made a mistake the day that he made 51st Dates or Jack and Jill. Don't mess with the Zoe. Why would you go in? Don't mess with the Zoe. Isn't it funny? People make better shit when there's less money. But someone please pay me. When will I get paid? Oh, shit. I'm thinking about some deep shit. The future freaks me out. Harper Lee wrote To Kill a Mockingbird and never wrote again 'cause that bitch was scared of never living up to the ridiculous standards the critics demanded of her. Then when she was 88, she released book number 2 to terrible reviews, and then she died. And she goddamn died. Why did you even try? I've been thinking of some deep shit. Armageddon was a good film. 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 Look at the cast, 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 look at that cast, look at that goddamn cast. And Bad Boys was a good film. I bet you forgot. He directed